Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another raid video. My account has been changed. It completely changed when I recently pulled Stalthus. Okay, he's actually offered on the 15x, 20x, 25x, whatever it's called, the scam, the newest progressive scam. Well, it's not a scam. It's just that it doesn't change much, does it? But for the epics, it felt like a scam. All right, I didn't get it through this one. I got it from the 1+1 on Sacreds we had the other day. I did manage to pull a Stalthus, which is a non-dupe hero for me. And I've built him up for a showcase today since he completely changed my dragon team. Made it much faster than it was before, and now, since there's a dragon tournament going on for the fragment collection, I'm gonna be farming it much easier. Well, not that much easier, but I will be gaining, a lot of points for the amount of time I'm spending in the dragon. I need 2250, and I don't like to spend a lot of time farming, especially when I have to do other stuff in the day. Obviously, I've built him up fully to level 60, put him with some interesting gear sets, didn't give him a single legendary book, didn't give him a single mastery. Budget build. But his stats are much higher than you would expect. The reason for that is basically, well, yeah, he needs to survive when he's getting hit by the big dragon, the big nasty dragon, so that he can do this skill right here. That's what you're gonna use him for. Whenever an enemy attempts to place a weaken, decrease defense, or poison on this champion, reflects them back onto the attacker. That's it. You want to get the poisons that the boss does on you, you put them back on the boss kills himself, basically. That's how it goes, and you survive the first couple of hits because of the 6-piece stone skin. That's nice. I also have protection on me through my accessories, which gives me like a very solid, look at that, a very solid 15%. I thought it was 20. It's 20 resistance, 15% health. And with that, these are his overall stats. I know these are very hard to get. 5.6k defense, it seems quite a lot, it is, but when you're focusing on every single defensive stat other than speed, right, you're just focusing on defensive stats and health and defense, you don't care much about accuracy because apparently it doesn't matter here. All goes well. He survives, and the synergy with the other champions makes it work. If he was on his own, if I wasn't using other champions, I could probably use him in a region set with the same stats, if I had region sets with those same stats. But obviously the stone skin set gives you some nice bonuses here that help you get to that high defense percent. Okay, he also has a defense aura, which helps overall. So what were the stats I was getting for? I was getting HP percent with health and defense percent whenever I could. You can see that I have some 5-star pieces in there, so it's not like I had only 6-star legendaries on my gear, right? Defense percent, HP flat, you know, HP percent, HP flat, some speed, some accuracy. Like, it's not the perfect gear, but it all has at least some of the stats that I'm looking for. So the weapon always needs to have HP percent, right? And HP flat helps, but HP percent is crucial because you cannot get defense percent on the weapon. Health on the helmet, obviously on the primary, but you can get it on the substat. I had defense percent and defense percent, HP percent, and so on every single piece. Look at that triple roll there on the ring. Health, amulet, defense, banner. Basically the banner was there so I can get the bonus for health. So the extra health got there because of the double protection, and the defense got me there because of the stone skin. So those are the stats for Stalthus. The other champion that you can use, if you have him, you don't need to. You can use something else. You can use double Stalthus if you want. Same idea in terms of gearing. I had my Ninja. Ninja is not accessible anymore. Nobody's gonna have it if you weren't playing during the collab. And then it's the 3 champions that you'll see in all of the speed teams ever in raid: Seer, Ghostborn, Kymar. I don't even think I need to show them. Like, Ghostborn just has to do his AoE defense down, I guess. I don't need to show much, but I guess if you have him, that's great. If not, you're gonna be in trouble because you need that unresistible defense down if you want to have 100% completion. Well, you're not gonna be in trouble. All right, bad wording, Cold Brew. And then we have Kymar for the reset, which is pretty obvious. I just used my fast Kymar, although I do have another one. And my fast Kymar is just speed perception, really. And he's actually built with refresh, but I use this for Hydra. That's why he has the refresh. Usually I switch around the gear pieces a little bit so he gets way more accuracy. And then my seer is a 6-star awakened seer. You don't need the 6-star awakening if you have good gear, but the 6-star awakening helps a lot with the Fire Knight. So that's why you'll see here with 322 crit damage, right? And 210 speed. It's just a 6-star awakening that crushing rend is amazing for endgame dungeons. So that's the team, guys. But you'll see on how this team works. Let's go on to hard mode 10. Look at this, my fastest time, 29 seconds. I wonder if I can get there again. It's obviously some RNG with the 29 seconds. And it's very interesting seeing the stone skin at the start, because you could have said, okay, Colbert, you could have used, instead of stone skin, you could have used more regen on Stalthis instead of stone skin, so that he regenerates his health when he gets turns. But when you build him so tanky, you don't have regen on. So when you build him so tanky with regen, he also has to be fast, okay, to get the turns needed. Like, I have regen on my ninja, but he doesn't get as many turns to survive, even though he's built tanky. So you need very good regen for this to work. So look at this. Go in there. We get our turns. Boom, 6 seconds. Wave 1, about 12 seconds for wave 2. Once seer goes, it's done. There it is, 12 seconds. And then we have the team going. Look at this. A2 hit there by Ninja. There's the A1 by Ghostborn. My Kymar died. He couldn't remove the attack up. That's not what you want to see, but it's all right. My Ninja actually survived there. That's okay. Look at the poisons now on the boss, and the turns he takes are going to be crucial for us in order to do damage. Look at that. Poison, and he's going to die on the next one. He should die. There it is. 44 seconds. That was a longer one, I think, because of Kymar dying. If I switch around his gear a little bit to the normal gear, so more health focused, and the accuracy doesn't matter, we should be okay. But for some reason, he died. Maybe like better shield gear on my Ghostborn would have been okay. So going in for another run. Let's see on how this does. We actually have Brimstone here. That's going to be a nice added damage there. Another Brimstone proc possible? Not sure. Kymar dies there, but he did remove, I think, the attack up. Okay, Stalthis, do your thing. There's the poisons there. I wonder if support tree extends those. It should, right? There you go. 41 seconds. And this is my team now. Fastest time, 29 seconds. 40 seconds for that. I don't need to use my Acrisia anymore. Acrisia can make this work, but it had some issues failing sometimes. My previous team. This one looks 100%. My only fail was when the game actually crashed when I was farming. It was very weird because I'm running multiple games at the same time. Like, I'm running Watcher of Realms, Dragonair at the same time. Everything is open. It's very weird. But yeah, my Kymar is dying. I think I need him to survive to remove that attack up, because that, I think, kills my Ninja. This may be a fail. Yeah, my Ninja doesn't. I think he needs more health. I don't know if I'm gonna clear this, actually. Not sure. Look at how low I am. So boss gonna take another turn. No, still didn't fail. That was very interesting. My Kymar seems to be just dying more so than what I was doing before, but team hasn't failed. It's like this. Stalthis is amazing for that reflect of the poisons, and that was my team basically. I didn't need to give him many masteries. Maybe War Master would have given me like another proc of War Master. It gives you that nice damage boost to what you have. Smite is also very helpful when it does happen to land on the boss and then it procs. Obviously that is RNG because sometimes Ninja will land it on the first round and second round when he does his A1. But overall, the team looks great. I'll show you guys the custom AI after the run. We'll see how this does. There's the Brimstone. Do I need it though? There's the Ninja. Look at that. That was actually quite cool. How did I get the 29 seconds? Must have been maybe a refresh proc. Maybe that was it. But huge damage coming in from Stalthis poisons, which is not shown. It just shows Ninja. But that's not true. It's not Ninja killing the boss. Really. It's the poisons do half the boss's health, and then Ninja does a lot with the HP burn. But Stalfos, amazing for the requirement of me just getting him to level 60 and then just the gear. No books, no masteries. Probably will never do them. If this works, why will I bother spending my 800 gems or 650, 660 I think it is through farming Minotaur? I just use him like this. I don't think the extra little bit of damage from War Master is going to change anything. Maybe the support tree though, like extending the poisons at 30% chance. I think it's going to work with his passive. So that would be nice. Yeah, because he transfers there. 41 seconds. This seems way longer than before. Not sure what's up. But yeah, this is the team, guys. This is the team. Let me show you the custom AI. I have him on the leader, so obviously for the extra defense, just use this at the end to increase defense, right? Apply the increased defense on himself. He doesn't have the chance to get a turn because he's very low speed. Ghostborn, just open up with the A1. Ghostborn always uses the A3, so you don't even need to set up the custom AI. Ninja, I lock the A2 and A3 at the start, so he uses A1, so he has them. Once we go onto the boss, then he hits the boss immediately with the A2. Seer, Karma Burn, just want to have it as an opening, and then opens up with a Karma Burn if it's available for the boss. And then Prince Karma, I save my Abyssal Gaze for this one. Seal of Magic, if I get a refresh on it, maybe that's why he uses it and doesn't use the A2. But I do want him to open up with the A1 because he's so fast. He's gonna go before the boss, and that is the only reason he opens up with the A1. If he's slower than the boss, you can't set it up so he just opens up with Abyssal Gaze because the boss will have the increased attack on him. But he needs the stats to survive, which is not the ones I have now. So 42,000 health, 2.6 is not a tanky Kymar, and I don't want to build a third one just for Dragon, honestly. Have one for the Phantom Shogun and the Sand Devil. I don't want to build another one just for Dragon, so I thought I'll just use the fast one, and as long as it works 100% win rate, I'm totally fine with it. I'll get my 2250, get the fragment for the fragment collection, which honestly, guys, the only reason I'm doing it is because I did a video showcasing the summoning progression, the progression summoning system, and with the amount of points I got, I managed to get the 3620, which you need to do every single event, every single tournament for you to finish this one. So that was the video, guys, for today. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. How's your weekend, by the way? Leave it down in the comments. I want to read about that instead of anything raid related, honestly. If your team is better, by the way, the same kind of setup, also leave that down below. I'm very interested to see better teams, obviously, to improve my own. I'm not the best player in the game by any means, but I try to improve. If there's a chance with what I have, I'm open to your ideas, guys. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.